Welcome to Monkey Blissness, enlightening communications that will illuminate the ego to full transparency and help you to reconnect to God. How to approach the energy of the mushrooms, because they're cheeky. They're literally fungi for a reason. There's connections in etymology within words, and it's just like elephant in the room every time. It's like, oh yeah. So they are literally fungi. They want to inform us, but they not that it's an opinion, but I get the essence that we're a bit of a jackass. Like we're just like this out of control monkey, and we're just kind of ridiculous, because we're throwing out these projections, and then like, oh, what's happening? Why is this happening to me? And it's just like this. We play these victims, and we're these infinite beings, and this infinite being, and they're part of us, and so they. If you go in, for instance, and you've got even a slight bit of ego, you're gonna not have so much fun. They're gonna confuse you. If they can scare you. Oh, if you go in with some fear, just don't even ever bother doing mushrooms if you even have a drop of fear, because it's just not conducive with what they're here for. What mushrooms are here for they are these sacred microbic spores that can survive pretty much anything, because they're vibrational just like us, so they're just infinite. So what they do is they come into systems when awakenings are in full flow. And many people in the past would take mushrooms with their friends, and some would have good trips because they were happy beings, and some wouldn't because they weren't so happy. But now they're being used for what they're meant for, and this is to give us remembrance. This is to give us not only the download of information of remembrance, but in a very esoteric, out of body whilst in body experience. So when you meet the mushrooms, they're gonna talk through your voice, or they might just talk to you psychically, but you're gonna know you're not on your own. You're gonna know that you're split into many parts, and the mushrooms are very powerful. And so to go in there humble but strong and equal, knowing that the mushrooms are actually part of your conscious awareness that you've forgotten, and you're to work with them like you would with a friend, and to not demand, but just be very clear on what your intentions are before you start. This is how my routine would go. The night before, I would get a mango or something. I would mash the mango up. I would put my 6 grams of mushrooms in it, powder form. I had broken them up, and then I would mix it up, and I would sit and write my intentions while it was by the side of me, open. And they would be very powerful, like, give me full transparency. I want to see everything. I demand that all of this be returned to me, because I am the Son of God, and we want remembrance. And so I would put this by the side of the bed, and this medicine with a lid on, and I would tell my spirit to wake me in the middle of the night. And my spirit would wake me, usually just before 3 a.m. coincidentally, and I would light a candle, and I would read these intentions, and I would pour my heart into it, because it's a really good time to do it. You're really kind of drowsy, it's the middle of the night, and I would drink the medicine, and then get back in the bed, put the blankets over my head, and then you go somewhere for 3-4 hours at least. And everything you've been asking for, it is beyond a miracle. It's like, wow. And they show you everything, and you have full understanding. It resonates immediately. It's just like a remembrance. It's not you're studying at school. That's very unnatural studying, by the way. So then after that, this strange thing happens, because it's literally like a death. You die. They kill your ideas. Everything's just meaningless. It's so meaningless. And then you have this second wind. It's like you're reborn again. And number of times, many things have happened, but one time my body turned golden. One time my body was just like this black, bluey universe with it. I was the universe. And there's just so many different things that I've seen that we project. And then you put your feet on the floor, and you'll have the day that you were meant to have, because you'll know who you are for the rest of the day. And you'll be kind of sad because you had to leave home, because you've to just visit there. But mushrooms will take you to visit your Creator and bring you back safely, as long as you don't carry fear. And then when you're ready, because the 6 grams is called hero's dose. When you're ready, you do 9 grams. It's called a revelation dose. And then you get to meet your Creator. I guarantee you, everyone will get to meet their Creator on 9 grams with the right intentions. But if you go in there all cocky and ballsy and, yeah, I'm an international star traveller and I hang out with aliens, like, if you can't go in jerking off, they're gonna have fun with you and they're gonna screw with you, and it's I've heard it sucks. I've never had it. Bless me, thank me. Because I do. I'm very cognitive to make sure that I remember before I do anything like that God is with me and enjoying that experience through me. So I'm not going to fuck it up for God, am I? I'm going to give him the best journey ever, and I'm going to give him a vessel of peace to travel in, to walk with me, so that I can have God with me, because then I feel safe.